Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. We're 11 kilometres south of the Perth CBD, 2,060 people here, and only a small suburb, guys, built on an area of 1 square kilometre. A small but a fairly dangerous suburb, apparently, and also a lot of crime over here, and a lot of Homes West houses, featured heavily in our Homes West video actually. The suburb's called Karawara. And that there's the Waterford Shopping Centre, which is in Karawara. Some people are calling it the Village Green. Some people are calling it the Waterford Plaza Shopping Centre. So that's it over there. It's got a Coles in there, it's got an IGA, it's got a lot of specialty shops. So we're gonna take our chances here and lurk around this suburb, and hopefully we come out okay. There's one friendly person. He let me cross the road there, or in the car park of the shopping centre. But this suburb is surrounded. He let me cross again. Good on him. This suburb is surrounded by fairly opulent suburbs, guys, namely South Perth, Como and Kensington. So there are a few flash suburbs around here. There's the crow welcoming us to the suburb of Karawara. So we're just going to take a little walk around here and hopefully we come out alive. No, it can't be that bad, can it? I don't know. Let us know if you live in Karawara. What's it like? Karawara is a southern suburb of Perth located within the local government area of the city of South Perth. The suburb was established in 1973, so a fairly old suburb, and was formerly the southern portion of the Collier Pine Plantation. The Collier Pine Plantation was a large-scale pine plantation established in Western Australia primarily around 1925, with the expectation of being harvested, that's the pine trees, harvested in the 1960s. So it takes a long time for a pine tree to grow, 1925 to 1960. Wow. So this is Karawara, guys. I mean, the houses, there could be a little enclave somewhere of all these Homes West houses they talk about all the time. But the houses through here look okay. The gardens are shocking. But obviously, look at these houses here. People have invested a lot of money. I mean, they're not cheap houses. Have a look at them. So, but they are not maintaining their gardens through here. So this pine plantation, guys, it spanned roughly 900 acres and was divided roughly in half by the boundary between the city of Perth and the city of South Perth. There you go. It was a big plantation. Have a look at these houses, guys. They're pretty good houses, but there's no gardens. The gardens are zilch. So I don't know what the issue is over here, but yeah, the nicer gardens start from about this house here. The council have planted all these nice trees here on my left. Have a look at this, all these veg trees over here. They're all gum trees. They're planted fairly close to each other. I don't know what that land is over there on my left. It's quite a big parcel of land, and I'm going to assume those units behind there are the Homes West units. They look like it. But so far so good through Karawara. I really had my doubts about the suburb when I read about it. I thought we were going to land in our first slum in Perth. No offence to the residents out here. Our houses look okay actually, guys. Yeah, it's probably the best garden in the street so far. He's kept his garden very neat. There's a nice little park in there. We won't walk through the park. We don't know what'll be in there. Nice play areas down there for the kids. Looks okay so far. Okay, what we might do now is wind the segment up here as we end up in Kalgoorlie, and we'll take you to another part of Karawara and show you around there. See you there shortly. Guys, we're just in another part of Karawara over here. Better lock my doors on the car. Forgot to lock it. Come back and there's no car. It's not that bad actually. Look at this house here, guys. People have invested a lot of money over here. There are a few pockets over here that are bad, but overall everything seems okay. So there's only 2 parks in the suburb, and that's one of them there. That's the biggest one, right in front of us there. We'll just we'll walk down there and show you guys. Look at this garage here. Okay, we're gonna come up to a house for sale here, and here it is here. This is the only house for sale. Karawara is very tightly held for some reason, because it's going to go through, it's already through the roof if I get to the median house price. So this house here is for sale, number 4 Beenan Close in Karawara. It's only a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. They're saying it's a 4-car garage, but it's not really. That's the garage there on the side over here. It's just built on, so it's a 2-car garage. They see that this is what they're calling the rest of the parking all year, but if you're parked in that garage, you won't be able to get out if there's cars parked there. So these real estate agents talk a lot of crap. So it's on a big block, guys. It's on a 694 square meter block, and it's a neat house inside. And if you guys want to check out the bathroom in there, you'll have a bit of a laugh. Just check out the bathroom on realestate.com.au. Guys, they're asking from 900,000 Australian dollars for that house. 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 2-car garage. So this here is the biggest park here in front of us. Looks alright, it's all well kept in that. There's club rooms over there. It's flood lit. It's set up for rugby. There's a lot of rugby posts there, I can see. It's called the George Burnett Park. They obviously play night sports over there, night rugby games and that, because they're very well kept. There's no one playing on there at the moment. There's just a few families in there walking their dogs, but that's it. That's the biggest park here, and there's another small park which we also showed you with the play equipment and that. And that's the only 2 parks in Karawara. It's a very small suburb, guys. It's only 1 square kilometre. So we'll take you guys to a different part of Karawara. We're trying to find these the rough part, but we can't. Oh, we did see a few little places in there which we think is the issue in Karawara, and we'll try and film that. We'll see you there shortly. Okay guys, I feel sorry for the house over there with the big gates on it. That's all I'm going to say. because this here is a bit of an enclave over here of what's going on in the area, and the next street had it also. So this is mainly where all the social housing are concentrated in Karawara. And you can see the difference over here. These flats over here, or townhouses here would be social housing, and this one here would be also. And they all virtually kept the same, very unkept. This one here is probably a privately owned house, or it could be a group of social housing. There's a group of them in there. These ones here to my left are definitely social housing. They all seem to have the same attitude, guys. They hang bits of things on their wall, and they hang bits of things coming off their roof, and bits of things. It's just the same mentality, isn't it? It's inbred. It's inbred, guys. What's going on? So it's the east side of Karawara that's got all this issue. And there's 18.2% of social housing in Karawara, and it's mainly concentrated on the east end of it, of Karawara. But there are a lot also within the general suburb. So what do you guys think? Now this here would be privately owned, I would assume, these houses here, but we don't know for sure because Homes West is building a lot of houses these days. So that's it, guys. Through this part of Karawara, we'll head back to the car now because yeah, it's a bit daunting. There, the next street's the same, and the next street, so we won't take you through all those streets. We'll just give you a bit of a view because they're probably all still sleeping over here. They've probably been on the terps all night, or on the bong all night, or whatever. So we'll take you guys to a different part of Karawara now and show you around there. See you there shortly. Okay, we're in a different part of, well, not in a different part, we've sort of filmed part of this this George Burnett Park, guys, and that there's still part of it. Is a massive park. It goes, virtually stretches the whole suburb, and that George Burnett Park also incorporates the South Perth Rugby League Club. That's why the rugby goals are set up over there. So the suburb, like we showed you, has got the shopping centre, the Waterford Shopping Centre. There's also a tavern in there called Varsity Bar. There's only one doctor in this suburb, and that's actually forms part of the shopping centre. We saw a medical centre there, so it's right next to the shopping centre. The closest hospital is the Bentley Health Service. Now this here is a more opulent part, guys, of Karawara. Have a look at this. People have spent a lot of money, but the problem is out here in Karawara there is a high crime rate, and the crimes are mainly committed at night time, and it's mainly burglary. Now we have seen one of these flasher houses with a whole side fence all around it kicked in. So the fence is all kicked in. It was one of those metal fences. So these things are happening at night. Karawara still remains one of the highest social housing suburbs in Perth, like I mentioned, with 18.2% of social housing, so just be aware of that. So guys, there's no train station. Karawara isn't on the train line, but the closest station is at Canning Bridge station, which is on the Mandurah line. And we have seen a few strange people lurking around that Canning Bridge station. Here's a block of land over here. I would assume it'd be worth quite a bit of money. It's a funny old block. It goes right to a point over there at the back. And there is a bus service to and from the station, guys. So what do you think of Karawara, or what have you thought of it? Do you live in Karawara? Let us know if you think it's safe out here. All statistics that I've read shows that it's not really a very safe suburb. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to give you guys the median house price out here, and then we'll wrap it up somewhere. Now the median house price is quite high because it's close to the city and close to a few affluent suburbs which I mentioned before. So the median house price out here is 935,000 Australian dollars, and the median unit, there is no median unit price out here. There's no data available, but if you want to rent a unit out here, it's going to cost you 675 Australian dollars a week to rent one. And guys, we just showed you that vacant block of land over there. Well, sit down and have a triple scotch, because the median land price out here is 750,150 Australian dollars. Is this the worst garden in the suburb? Have a look at that. I mean, it's a nice house that they've built there. Are they renting it? Don't know. They could be renting it and don't give a shit about the garden. Well, we're going to wrap it up over here, guys. We'll wrap it up over here somewhere. Should I sit down? Is the seat safe? No, I might not sit down. The seats may not be safe. Just sit down. We actually saw a house with a trolley, and they were using the trolley as their washing basket. All the washing was in it. The next time you go shopping, guys, just bear a thought. Someone's tradie underpants might have been in there. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up over here, guys. Thanks for watching this video in Karawara. Leave some comments for us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We're nearly at 3,000 subscribers, guys. Get us there, please. And we'll see you in the next one.